Actually, no. You know what? Let's do it this way. Like this. I think this is gonna work. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Did I die? Oh no. Oh no. So like the whole stream cut down? Oh no. Oh, here's a recap. Of course I broke it. The internet doesn't like me today. That's just how it is. But check it out. Here's what we're gonna do. So to make steel, we need carbon and we need iron. So we're going to be using this side here to pull from this extractor, which these crops would be where the iron is, right? So we'll pull from the ground. We'll grab hematite. We'll cook the hematite. We'll take the hematite, or the cooked hematite, the iron. We'll put it into the chemistry lab. On this side, we'll constantly be pulling argon. We'll be taking the argon off of here, putting it on here, because we need argon as well to make steel. And that should be everything we need except one thing, which is carbon. But that's okay, because we'll be taking the items off of here. So this will take the what's it called? Shoot, why am I drawing a blank? We'll be taking the organic from here. We'll put the organic into a furnace here. So let's grab this furnace. And then while this furnace is being utilized to cook up our... Put it right like there. It'll be used to cook up our stuff. Are you guys seeing me? Am I still broken? Am I down forever? Oh no, I see. It looks like it's completely done. No. Oh wait, no, it is live. But it's unstable. Hold on, let me refresh. Okay, no, it seems to be back now. Refreshed. Okay. Good. I guess. Maybe? Wait. But by the counter here, it looks like it started a second session again. Let me double check that. Yep. Yes, it did. It shut down the original session, and it created a whole second session. You know what that means. I am shaking my butt. But by it creating a secondary session, that reset one of the counters. I'll let you guess which one it is, Zinnia. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. So anyway, we're going to create another extended platform here. Take a guess, Zinnia. What one gets reset every time a session starts? You can only do it once per session, of course. All the hints I could give. It only gets reset if you have refreshed the browser, of course. Yeah. It happened the last session, too. I have to take a look. It must be I might have to just do a restart on my router. I think it's starting to get that sluggishness about it. Or no, doesn't look like a storm started. That's the other reason. A storm could usually come in and bust everything up, but most likely it just needs a router restart. If not a router, then we might need to do more. That sucks. Oh, all of my guys are hungry. Time to eat. Oh, wrong way. This way. Yeah, exactly. Yep. If it rains, I'll start to get dropped packets. And I think I'll lose a little bit of my upload speed, which is obviously very necessary to do this. But it is what it is. Weather is one of the many conditions of different internet connections. Not all of them, of course, but many of them. Alright, I think we've got everything pretty much laid out. I just have to get one more auto arm. That means I gotta go get this guy. You. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump that. I didn't jump it. It wasn't high enough. Where's the aluminum? Aluminum. Alright, and another auto arm. I think that's the last auto arm we need. Like, I think that's it. I think that's everything we need. Everything. I'm starting to wonder if I even need this platform. I could have probably done a smaller platform. No, because I need excess. I can't do... Yep, that's fine. I think we're good. Oh, I guess it's good we made these. You know what? No, we'll take one of these with us. I was just gonna take the one that's already open, but eh. There we go. Nope, we want it this way. Our other furnace we'll grab. Yeah, maybe I'll move the statistics over here so I can see them better. Like that. Move the audio mixer to here. Yeah, that way I can see the live stream stats. And it's weird, I don't have... Well, I guess it wouldn't show me dropped frames as a part of that condition. It would have to be the bitrate must have hit a low... Yeah, it must have hit a low value. Anyway, back to this. Whoop. Oh, back to this. No, I hit the wrong button. I blame the internets. Alright. I was messing around with OBS. Whoops. And I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, let's put this back here. We're gonna need a tower on this side. I think this is the one we want. Aluminum and... Of course it's steel. We already know we need steel. Wait, is it aluminum alloy or aluminum? Oh, just aluminum. Alright, let's see if we can make some steel. I need more carbon. It would be tempting, actually, to make the system stockpile iron first, and then when it's overstocked on iron, it makes steel. Nah. That's a future problem. Oh, that's who I haven't seen in a while, is Future. I just didn't even think about that until just now. Another carbon. You go here. There we go. And we should have at least 2 generators on here. And I think we had 2 on here? No, but we will drop you off. What about on here? Those are medium batteries. And once again, I forgot we have an auto arm sitting on here. Alright, nothing on there. What about on this guy? Oh, this is my train build. This guy's empty except for that one piece. Alright. Then I know what we gotta do. We gotta build more. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, I forgot to put the steel on. I thought it was building this the entire time. Alright. We need at least 2 of these guys. Tell you, of all the things you gotta use, resin is the most used. That platform A? Yeah, I don't need platform A, I need storage A. Or mini storage? Medium storage? No, something storage. Oh, what's on my... Oh, I know what that is. Put you here. I'm starting to think maybe that internet going out is a sign that I should just give up and go to bed. But first, we gotta build some stuff. If I rotate this... Oh, I don't like the way it looks if I rotate it. Open you, open you. That should work. I think this will be an overkill for what we're doing here, so we might have to somehow figure out a way to bring the power back over to where we are. Alright, let's put you down. You know what? You're in my way. I'm running tests. Get out of my way. Running tests. Get out of my way. Oh, there's the auto arm. Grab you. And we need this to make it to this spot here. Nope, we need to get closer than that. So maybe like right here. Maybe not. Maybe right here. Nope. Maybe that's too close. Move it back. Oh, wait. We're way too close. Let's just put it like right here. Okay. A little bit back. There we go. So now we're encompassing most of the machine, which means we should be hitting these spots. Excellent. And now we just need it to hit this table here so we can pull from there. Yep. And then all we have to do now is adjust this guy so he's actually hitting that spot and hitting the... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that'll work there, but can we get this guy to actually hit that guy? Oh, wait. No, that won't work. I was going to say, maybe I can move this to here and then move this over, but this is a 2 spot, and that's not going to work because this is a 4 spot. Dang. Unless we rotate it like this. So let's try and get this set up to actually fit. Just barely. Yeah, and that covers all 4. Okay. And this guy covers all of them. Yes, this will work. Now if we can get it set up. Hey, Jade! Now if we can get it set up on the other side. Now we just have to get it built. Alright. We need 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait. 2, 4, 6. We need 6 more of the engines, or the generators. Wait, hold on. Not you. You've got a little bit of aluminum, right? 2. That's 2, so we just need 4 more. And we need 6 copper. Oh man, now I've got the whistles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Like that. The whistles. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jade, were you streaming tonight? Oh, hold on. Hiya! Just got home from your dad's. Oh, right. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you've had a pretty good day so far. Other than, you know, the things that are not so good today. We're just putting some stuff together here so we can build a few more things like that. That's not where I wanted those. There we go. That'll get that off of there. Engines and no. Oh, it's not copper. It's tungsten. Yeah, that's a bummer. But I think when we were talking last, you weren't expecting it to be done today. Well, not today, this morning. You were expecting it to be done later today. I think that was the earliest you said they could get there. The question is that plan still in action, or have they changed their mind? Oh. Oh. That's not what I expected you to say. Maybe I misunderstood. That's a very high possibility. I'm not very good at understanding things. Get that and that. Oh, okay. So the plan was what I was thinking from yesterday, but it turned into they were full of not coming there. Boo. Oh, nope. Change the direction of that. Alright, that's good. Grab you and you. Alright, and then we can put the final touches on here. Boy, it's a good thing that I'm setting this up so close to where I gotta put it. That doesn't seem that far away. Okay. I think we got it all set up. Trying to think if there's anything we're missing here. So that's going to permanently run. Once it's full, the canister will make it to there. It'll build another canister, and hopefully by the time that one runs out, this one will have finished. That'll cook up to... Well, it'll be slow cooking the iron, but that's okay. Same with the... hopefully we'll have excess. That's what really matters. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to tell me now. You don't have to tell me ever if you don't want. But I will listen when you're ready. So now we've got to grab 2 aluminum, 2 seeds. Duplicate? Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, duplicate. Oh, you son of a gun. Hold on. Let's move you out of the way. Hey, get out of my way. Duplicate. Dang it. Duplicate. Dang it. Duplicate. Ooh, yeah. Alright, what about you? Duplicate. Yes. I gotta remember to take some of these to other planets. Yes. Alright. That made up for the ones we took. Let's see here. So how do we want to move this first? We'll set up the power first, because that's going to be the hardest to get going. I mean, not really, but yeah, it might. Oh god, I took the whole thing. I want just the aluminum. Slap you on there. Wait, what's that? Oh, I used up some of my titanium. Hold on. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze. We need tappers. There they are. That's a good question. No. Some of them... Actually, now that I think about it, because these harmless flora existed prior to even the snails existing. These guys didn't exist until I think just after the snails. No, these were part of the tree update. That's right. So after the snails, there was an update that did, I forget what they called it. It was like an ecology or ecological one. Anyway, it's when they introduced the tapper. This guy here. And then glitch walkers came out. So yeah, the harmless ones, these guys here, all of these existed prior to any of the updates. This was part of the original game. And you couldn't harvest them in this way with the H. Originally, you had to dig them out and then replant them. But yeah, they used to you could plant any of the harmful plants and make them into these non-harmful ones. And then with oh, and same with this guy. Oh no, this guy wasn't harmless. It used to be you replant this guy, and he was still harmful. Kind of like when you do I have one around here? I don't. Some of the other harmful ones, like, oh, those guys up there. So these popper ones here, if you replant them, they don't become harmless. They stay harmful. But these ones here have always been in the game. These ones have not. Oh, yeah? It's, yeah. I mean, I've got some old save files where I've got tons of these. They had, like I said, they had no purpose back then other than you could replant them and they were harmless. And they'd scare the poop out of you because you'd put, like these guys here that bomb things. You'd put them around your base and you come back to your base, you're like, wait, I don't remember if those guys are the good ones or the bad ones. And then you just destroy them anyway because you're scared. That's what I used to do. Let's put you down and you down. But yeah, once they added the tapper, that's when these special plants, and I don't remember these being in it. I think these are new to the recent update. And then also making these guys harmless when you replant them. Which is, like I said, it's kind of weird at first. Alright. Come on, Snow. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's figure this out. So we're going to put you down here. If the trains are going to come into this side, and our system's going to be there. Actually, you know what we'll do? Don't you dare fall through the world. I am not rebuilding that whole thing again. Yeah, because if you're playing it as of now, even if you don't have the mega structures, you should still be able to get the harmless flora because... Oh, the tappers aren't even on me. Because the tappers exist in the game now. Yeah, the tappers were, like, the most... I don't know, like... They were a heated debate, because... The tappers are amazing. They're awesome. They do make it virtually impossible... Or make it pretty much unnecessary to build, any of the other powers, like wind power or solar power. But they also take some time to set up, and once they, getting them kicked off is the hardest part. Once they're kicked off, though, I mean, you've seen it. There it is, infinite power, ridiculous amounts of power if you wanted to set up a bunch of them. Oop. And since we now know that the flora from the planets all have different speeds at which they produce the organic, it means that you could set up a whole different string of things with less auto arms running, which is one of the things that consumes your power. Less furnaces running, which also consumes your power. All right, we've got our structure now. So let's see here. Oh, nope, I forgot something. The most important piece of this whole thing. Bam. And we don't really have oxygen over here, so we definitely want to be careful not to let our little friends run out. Alright, so we'll put you here. Where's the plug? Where's the plug? Oh, it's on the feet, right. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. I can't see what's going on. That one's not bad. Yeah, we're not getting a really great signal except for like right here. What about like right here? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That one's bad. Yeah, so what we might end up doing here... Yeah, we might take all of these out here and just flatten this out. Okay. Boop, boop. Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, that was the way to do it. It was the only way to do it, in fact. And then you would set up, oh wait, did I put that on? Yeah, I did. You would set up different, ways of generating. When they added trains, I remember the first time they added trains, I went back and I tried to create a track that literally went around the entire planet and had solar panels attached to every point along the way, just so that I could see if it would generate infinite power. And it does technically generate power from all over the place. Oh, You can go there. You can go there. We're gonna need you anyway. Let's turn you off and get rid of all of this. And there's another one. Nice. Alright, we want to pull this guy. So he's gonna go here. Alright, he's there. He's not pointing at it properly, right? Nope, he is, but not. Oh. Like that? That should work. And then we can plug in. Oh, I can't reach the plug. Oh, I can't reach the plug. Dang it. Let's just, we'll do it this way. No, I had a good rating. Why is it gone? That's not too bad. It's not over half, though. I had one that was over half. What? Where did... Oh, I hit the wrong button again. I had a good spot, and I had to move it. Alright, I guess we'll go with half. I feel bad that we're gonna have to do that, but it is what it is. Let's find a good half-half. Nope. We'll put it like right there. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay. And then that's hematite, so let's grab one of you. Put you there. And that's going to go directly into this guy here. Oh, hold on. Where's that end? That ends right on that spot. So. Let's clear out a little spot here. Yes. Nope. Yes. Okay, put this here. Oop. Like that. Yeah? Yeah. But we can move it back one net point there. Yeah? Question mark? That'll be fine. Okay. So now we got that guy in. Let's lock you and you. Like that. And then we need this guy to not be in our way for a second. Oh, that's what we need. You. We could do it on this side, actually. Because there's a lot of stuff we'll have to dig out if we do that side. Yep, so let's do the other side. You. Come here. You're gonna go right here. Actually, if we're gonna do that, might as well just rotate it this way and do Haja and Haja. Yeah, that'll work. And then we grab our Haja tape and we put our game face on and we go guess so. Nice. Okay. So our plants are going to be going into there, but we also want to make sure that this is going to line up. And that means we got to rotate all this stuff too. Awesome. This is where everything goes wrong because I didn't plan for myself to rotate everything. Okay, but before we move that there, we also need to figure out how far this guy's going to reach. So right now he's reaching exactly where we want him to. Yep, so let's lock him down. We'll grab this guy and we'll do something like a sir, and then something like sure. Yeah, and then this guy will reach almost. Rotate it a little more. No, actually, maybe what we'll do is we'll not rotate this guy. That's one down. Oh, hold on. That's not good. I forgot. This guy has to reach to here. That guy has to reach to there. That guy's reaching there. Oh, no. We did it. Oh, my gosh. Lucky me. All right. He's missing one spot here, but I think that should be fine. I think. All right. Where's he pointing? Right there? All right. That's our circle. Let's grab this guy and put one here. Like that. Then we'll grab this guy and we'll put him over here. Like that. Oh, we gotta plug everything in. What am I thinking? How do we plug everything in? I didn't even think of... Oh, this is gonna be a Tetris moment. Like that. And then we can do this right. Oh, you are gonna... Oh, near. Oh, wait, I got an idea. We can go here. Here. And that one's already plugged in. Yep. Oh, God. That's just... Actually, that works perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think we've got everything ready to go. Let's grab our tapper. We'll put one on this guy. And we'll grab our other tapper and do one right... Oh, that's perfect. Yep, he can reach all of those. So we'll turn him on. He's already set to do argon. Before we turn him on... Did I bring my furnace? No, I didn't. Alright, I think everything's ready. Let's go get... Dangerous. Do I even need my furnace? Nah. We'll do it this way. One piece at a time. 2. And we'll grab one to carry. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I almost completely forgot about snail food. I was about to run all the way back there and then possibly die. I don't think we died yet so far. I mean, it's pretty hard to die in this game. Well, I say it's pretty hard. Not that hard to die. But without Princess, we would have died. Oh, no. Who's the other one? Gaga? This guy. Yeah, Stilgar. That's it. Woohoo! Okay, let's go. I think that's everything we need to get this going. Right? I don't want you to die in the game, but if you do, it happens. All right, so he's going. Is he going? He is now, and he's going. Just do that for now. Oh, let's cook up one of these. You know what? We'll cook up 2 of them. I should have kept one of those. It's fine. We'll get there. Alright, so once this iron cooks up, we can set the filter on this guy. Like that. And then we need some excess carbon, so we gotta wait for that. We can set this guy up with argon. Oh, wait. That was stupid. I forgot there's a trick to this. This arm doesn't care whether this canister is full or empty. So if we do this, he'll grab it no matter what. And all we wasted was 1. Oh, there we go. All right, perfect. So that should do that. Oh, that's wonderful. I forgot about that. We should be good. Let's go back. We'll grab a 1 carbon for the filter there. Just so that we have it. One carbon for that filter. Turn him on. And that should get everything going. We actually have enough energy? No, we're really struggling with energy. But it's okay, because if this fills up, it'll stop. Since this has 5 argon on it, once this hits 5, this will stop, which means that'll save us some power. And then the only time it'll choke is when this guy kicks back on, because this is the one that takes the most. And this guy will only run when he has all the resources anyway. This guy will run until all the resources are filled up, which will cause this guy to stop at some point. Yeah, this will work. This will work great. Yeah, I'm not afraid of anything. It's all good. Everything's good. I think. Alright, let's just make sure. There's always a chance something is not gonna work. Oh, no, he's going to have a backup here, so it's always going to be... Oh, okay, no, I'm sorry. I was one off. So that means this guy's going to have a backup too, if this becomes an excess. And it should get excess, I think. Then again, I guess maybe we could take 1 generator or 2 down. Right? Because we got 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost track of what I was doing. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would make it 40 plus 8, so that's 48. Yeah, so we could technically take a few down and just have 5 there. That'd be 45. And so even if there was a chance that everything was running all at once... Oh, nope, I forgot about the 6. No, so we should leave it to 72. We could probably take 1 down and be at 63, but I think 72 is the right number to have. Yep, so this is going to back up. This should back up, which it just did, which means this is no longer running. Yep, and there, look at our power. Perfect. And so once all of the power ones at the front are set up, yeah, like he just ran out. but that's probably because we got here a little late. Now he's full. He's gonna run out soon. But will he get done beforehand? He did. And the arm picked it up. Okay. This'll work. So we'll always be at about 63. It'll sometimes kick into 72. We should be perfectly fine. Hey, look at that. There's our first steel. Yay, we did it. First steel. Now we could increase the speed if we did this guy with 2 furnaces and then 2 do we need 2 arms? No, we could probably get away with 1 arm on both sides. And then this guy would constantly be filling up, but it's, I mean, the real bottleneck is our carbon. Which means we could replace our regular furnace here with 2 portable furnaces. And they use 2 each, so that'd be 1 saved power, but it would also produce way more carbon. Let's give it a shot just real quick. Nah, I think we're gonna leave it. I don't think it's gonna be worth putting more effort into it right now. My brain is fried. But we did it. We made another contraption. So that'll be the steel we need. What was the other thing we needed? Since we're here, we might as well make the, I think it was 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5. 5, up. Titanium alloy. How much titanium is on here? Just 1? Alright. Oh. Get that zinc out of here. Ain't got no time for you. Alright, so we would need, I think 5. I think it was 5. It's either 5 or 6. So let's just make 6 just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I could just check the recipe over here. Yeah, that's super helpful. Thanks, buddy. It's alright. We'll go 6. Always 1 over if need be. Whatever you think it is, it's more. It's always more. And we need some titanium. Yep. And we're gonna need some graphite. I think the only thing we're going to be short on would be... No, that's argon. Do I have any... Nitrogen, yes. It says I've got 1 stack in there. Okay, good. Like this. We'll have to make a soil run. Yeah, because this is going to start chewing through all my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even on the right one. Awesome. Got it. Alright. Let's go make some graphene. Woohoo! Alright, graphene's being made, and then we need at least one more. Yeah, I think we'll need at least one more of the, what are they called? Hydrogen. Oh, maybe we're going to be limited on that. That's fine. Place we got to bring it to already has... No, it doesn't. I was going to say the place we're bringing it to would have it already, but it doesn't. We got to get hydrogen from either Silva or Basania. Oh, and that's okay, because we were going to build an automated process at Basania, which I think we could do the same thing we just did here. I think. That's weird. Why is there no soil canister sitting on this guy? Huh. Oh, we'll figure that out later. Alright, cool. And let's go back to titanium alloy. That should make that. Let's go see how our system has been doing. Probably got like, what, 3 or 4? Probably 2. 2 steel. Oh, 3. Nice. Okay, yeah, so it's doing exactly what I expected. This is going to get to a point where it stops. We have 2 more left in there. Perfect. So that'll kick off in a second. There's our 4th one. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we should do 2 portable furnaces. Because this guy's going to empty, which means this guy's going to fill this guy first. And then it's going to go through the whole thing until it gets back to this one. And then it'll finally be able to pull a carbon. And if we just do 2 furnaces, 2 portable furnaces, we should be able to fill this stack and this guy and still have excess left over. That's what I think. Which means maybe our next mission shouldn't be to build the titanium alloy restocking system, or yeah, maybe we don't build the titanium alloy auto builder. Instead we do Astronium, because with Astronium we can get portable furnaces, and with portable furnaces we can get better power systems. Or we can build a better power system. There we go. We'll take that back with us. That's weird. I didn't pull you off the ship, but you are now going on the ship. Oh! Oh, it was titanium. Woo! I was like, what the hell did I have on the ship? Okay. Oh. Rotate. Alright, I think everything is pretty much set, other than changing out that system for the portable generator, or the portable furnaces. There they are. Oh, I was like, where'd my board go? I'm on it. That is the answer. Yes, Roof. From what I'm understanding, there is a need for it later. What it is, though, I don't quite know. So something in this update specifically added a reason to keep researching. So I'm just letting it trickle through. I'm not going to build a whole power plant for it. It used to be when the events came, like Cheer or the Pumpkin event, in order to send the rocket, it would cost bytes. But it seems like that's not the case anymore. Same with this. This used to be not just scrap, but it would also cost bytes to send the rockets. But that's not the case either. And so now that there's no cost to sending things, I'm assuming they're going to be using them for something else with these mega structures. But I don't know what yet. If I find out, I'll let you know. But supposedly, yeah, there is going to be reasons to keep building bytes. So if you have a farm, even if it's something simple like this, just let it keep running. Because it's not like it's going to hurt you here. And if you're on another planet, it'll keep building for you. So it's not a big deal. Oh, I was going to grab another one of these platforms. Oh, I need resin. I swear, resin is like the one thing that I'm always needing for everything. If you want a really simple one, on this planet down below, there's the stalagmites. If you find a couple of them next to each other with research on them, they're like 300 bytes a piece. You could put these two next to each other, and what you can do is you can activate this proximity meter, and it'll activate this one. And it'll just keep going back and forth, activating things. I don't know if I have something that I could show activating and deactivating on it. I might. I don't have anything. Dang it. Oh, actually, no. This will work. So basically, it's activating and deactivating it so quickly. Now, you could add... oh, hold on. Let me move these out of the way so they're not activating each other anymore. You could add other things like delay repeaters in there, so that way it doesn't just activate constantly. Because it will kind of cause a little bit of a problem. But for the most part, you can use that kind of setup to have the system basically down there automatically trying to research the research that's on the stalactites. This setup was one that I was talking with... wasn't Kings, it was... Or maybe it was Kings. I forget who it was now. But it's basically just, it produces the gas gets researched. Done. Infinite. Never ending. And you could build like multiples of them constantly running. I only needed the one. Okay, let's try this. My fear is that it's going to... let's do this first. Let's let this guy run through. And then what we'll do is we'll put this guy on here, this guy on here. I'm hoping that it won't be able to reach these to here, because it technically can't right now. Oh, you know what the next thing will be? This will be a bottleneck, and I'll have to do this over here as well. I doubt it, but it'll be fine. We're only doing this because we have to fill power and we have to get excess. Alright, let's take you off. We'll put you on. And let's try that. Alright, so far so good. Let's just rotate it a little bit. Yeah, so we might need one more plant to keep up with this setup. Maybe. Yeah, I think we might need one more. Because this looks like it's going to be just a bit under what these two can do. Oh, we do have one slight problem. No, it's a good problem. Right. Oh, right, because this will back up first. And then it'll flow into this, I think. No, I don't think it will. It's a flaw in the design. Or is it? I wonder, you know what? Here, let me... Yeah, let's take this out of here. This might work, it might not work. I'm starting to worry it won't work. Yeah, you can go here. Yeah, that's fine. You're off now, right? Yeah. I think it might work, but I don't know if the overflow from that storage will go into the other storage. It might. Because I think once this fills up with carbon, I think it'll flow over to this one next. I think. Maybe. Yeah, we might even need one more tapper. Because we should have an excess in here as well. That way we always have one waiting to go. Uh-oh. Coding overload. I saw that message. Yeah, we're probably hitting the window of opportunity that we should probably start looking to shut down. That's fine. We got it started. And we can tweak this a little bit later. In fact, we could probably tweak one piece right about now. Oh, we don't need to. Look at that. He can reach this half of the board. I was just going to adjust him so he could just barely reach this. But he did it. He grabbed it anyway. What are we at now? 12? Never mind. It's working. I don't think we need to tweak it too much. Yep. He can reach that one corner. And we have excess. Okay. We're good. It's working. Holy crap. That was a good design. Could have been better. Alright, we made it back to the base. The temporary other base. We gotta grab some more fuel so we can do that. Actually, we could probably have done that while we were here. Because I bet this thing does have enough in it. You know what? Let's leave it for now. We'll do it later. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're done for tonight. I think that's all we can get done. Whew! That was pretty good. We got Calidor set up with the trains down to the lower halves. We can start setting up stations down there so we can collect the copper. Maybe some aluminum, question mark? Yeah, but for the most part, we need the copper. So we'll get that going. We can even set up a way to probably move... I'm trying to think if there's anything else down there that we really want. Probably not. But yeah, I think we got at least a lot of that done. So the setup there's done. We're ready to build Silva's train station so we can finish that train. And then we've got our automated process here building the steel. So we still got to go to Vasania and build a automated system there for titanium alloy. Or not titanium alloy, titanium, yeah, titanium alloy. If we can set up the titanium alloy setup to be automated, then all we need to do is get helium to that planet, and we can just start making nanocarbons from the same source where we're making that. Or make 2 sources, doesn't matter. Probably make 2, it'll be easier. Alright, well that's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm glad everyone was able to stop by and hang out with me. Looks like I missed the hydrate and the stretch there. I will stretch right now, Zinnia. I don't know how I missed that. It's because of the gray text. I really gotta fix that so it has an audio. But anyway, again, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'm glad everyone was able to stop by. Sorry for the crash out on the system here. It looks like we'll look into that and try to figure out what's causing problems. I'll eventually find it. Those bugs, they're somewhere. And I guess I'll talk to you next time. Oh, hey, that's right. We can do this. I can wave and say goodbye. All right, bye, guys. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time. Take care.